See who all is gonna pop here today. At 5 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. What is going on other than chilling and relaxing? What y'all got going on today? I see some of y'all in here. Yeah, I just got some paper in the mail, a flyer in the mail. What's up, Massey P? All right, Massey P, you first again. What's up, hustler? How you doing? All the way from Albuquerque. What's up, Kimmy? What's up? Oh, always love the good info. Well, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, I just got in the mail this SS Houston flyer. It's gonna be in June. I'll be there a couple of the days, at least that last day, maybe more than that. So if any of y'all are there, I'll be there. Y'all see me there at least on that last day. As the time get closer, I'll be able to let you know the exact days and stuff I'll be there. Yep, you first again, Massey. What's up, Sonya? How you doing? What's up, Shalanda? Shalanda? Is it Shalanda or Shalanda? Not working on anything. I got a video that I'm gonna film once I get off of here. It'll be coming out probably later on this week. Excuse me. Cheryl Brown says, "Dang, Massey P, I've been beaten fair and square." Look, yeah, they beat you this time. Last time they kind of cheated on you, Cheryl Brown, but yeah, she got you. What's up, Ed? What's up, School? What's up, Tony P? Save some of that iced tea. Save me some. Vicky says, "Hey, Sin." Massey says he's listening, but he can't chat. Shalonda. Okay. All right. Shalonda. Kevin says, "Hey, how's the weather?" The weather is fine today. It's probably about 70 degrees today. I didn't check the weather or anything, but it was pretty warm. What's up, Patty O? What's up, Sheila? How you doing? Thanks, Music Now. Thank you for watching. Let me see. What's up, Sharonda? How you doing? Well, if y'all did not watch the live stream, we was on the live stream on the Green Channel for like 3 hours last night, y'all. If y'all missed it, y'all missed a lot. We talked about a lot of different stuff last night. Y'all had me tripping out last night. The ones of y'all who was there, it was a good time. We talked about some stuff last night. I wasn't planning on being on there 3 hours, but I didn't have my kids, so when I don't have my kids, I don't know what to do with myself. What's up, Luana? What's up, Kimmy? Kimmy said we're blowing away here in Cleveland, 50 miles per hour wind gusts. What's up, Robert Johnson Thomas? Oh, Robbie from India. How you doing? What's up, Miki? What's up, I can't even say it. LaShandra. I can't even talk. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Sharona says, "Good. I'm working on trying to get started." In Dallas, Texas. I'll be at the ISS Dallas again this year too, Sharonda. You got all your equipment? If not, I do have a video. Yes, this is the green. I hope that this is the Green Channel, right? I'm on the Green Channel. This is supposed to be the Green Channel. Yes. Is this on the Green Channel? Am I on the wrong channel? Shank says, "I really had to watch an ad before it let me join." LOL. Hey, T-shirt chick. Okay, it's the Green Channel. Yeah, I was gonna have to do another one. Switch it up again. Okay, yeah, I be having stuff going on sometimes, and I be trying to hurry up and do stuff. That's how I messed up last time. I started out on the red channel, and I was supposed to be on the green channel, so I ended up doing two. What's up, tall man? How you doing? All the way from South America. What's up, Kevin Thompson? Thank you. I appreciate you watching. I try to be real, and everything don't always happen perfectly, and if I can fix a mistake that may help y'all, I try to do that. But I can't go over every mistake, but and those mistakes are usually not planned, so y'all see how everything works. All right, Scoob, thank you for checking, because your girl be messing up. Ed says, I'm a professional tattoo artist. In your opinion, do you think I should start with doing vinyl or screen press? I always recommend vinyl. And the reason that I say vinyl is because usually, I mean, it can be different circumstances, it just depends. But usually, I'm having a swallowing problem today or something. But usually when you first start out, you're not getting big orders, or at least I didn't. I got small orders mostly, and then by the time I was doing it for a while, I started to get bigger orders, and then I was like, it's got to be something better than vinyl, because I was getting big orders. But like, if you're gonna be printing one or two shirts of the same design, then vinyl would be best. You wouldn't want to make screens for one or two shirts. But if you're printing bigger orders, or if you already, like, say you already know you're going to be printing for, for big groups and stuff like that, then maybe start out screen print. But I always recommend starting out with vinyl, because in reality, I feel like most people do only print a few shirts in the beginning. And once you get more experience, people will start to like order group orders from you. What's up, Kenny? Watch your videos quite about from American T-Shirts Plus. Like when you outside, I think it's cool. I grew up in Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, it's I just wasn't outside today because I'm at the shop. I was at home last night because I don't have cable. We got DirecTV now. So the kids, when they be on TV and stuff like that, it kind of affects the quality of the videos. But it seemed like even here at the shop, when I'm by myself, it have issues sometimes too. But yeah. Scoob says, Ed, are you going to print your tattoo art? Tall Man says, you do a wonderful job. I look forward to your daily posts for inspirations. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I don't mind being outside either, but it's I just wasn't outside today. The sun is like really bright today. It's really shining. It's really really pretty warm out today. I think it's around 70 degrees. I didn't really actually just check it, but it seemed like it's around 70. Scoop, he said he'll be printing his art and possibly others. What's up, Jermaine? What's up, S Shack? How you doing? Yeah, they got this. I did go on there and I kind of pre-registered for the Dallas. It really didn't register, but they gonna email me, I guess, once time get close. But yeah, I'm going to the Dallas ISS and the Houston ISS. And in 2020, I plan to be at the one in Long Beach. So yeah, I'll be moving a little bit. Let me see. Yep, and if you register ahead of time, it's free. But if you wait until the day of the show, you'll have to pay to get in. Kevin says, I know you have a shop, but do you sell online? I don't really sell online. I have the tshirtchicktv.com website where I sell like the print squad shirts, like the one I have on and the one right up here behind me. But I don't really have a website. We talked about that the other night, last night on the Red Channel, why I don't have a website. But I got some contact information from a couple people, so might be getting one soon, maybe. Yeah, I haven't been doing too much today. I just didn't do nothing to my hair like I thought I would last night. I was lazy. Yeah. I guess this upcoming week I'll be I got a order that I got to print for some sweatshirts. So I guess I'll go ahead and order them on Monday. Then I have some videos that I'm gonna be transferring to DVD. I print like spirit shirts. You know, people haven't ordered them. I just like football shirts and stuff like that for the football team because the kids can wear spirit shirts on Fridays. All right, I should get my heat press soon. All right, that's awesome. Marcus Cash Bay says, "Hey President, what question? You have any suggestions where I can get fashion women jogger suits to print?" No, I don't really see any fashion women's suits too often. I don't know. I'm not sure where they get them. If you know of a brand that you like, I would try googling that brand and see what you can find. What's up, Nigel? How you doing? Scoop says, okay, if your art is not shaded a solid color and solid colors, vinyl may not work. If it's shaded or has blended colors, vinyl will not work. What's up, Ronnie? How you doing? What's up, Marcus? Marcus Cashman. I think I spoke to you earlier. Yep. Scoob, you feeling better today? Ooh. Nigel says try Jiffy for ladies apparel. I hadn't really, well, I don't know. I don't really look on Jiffy, but I hadn't really seen any women's fashion jogging suits, or I may be thinking the wrong thing. Yeah, I like working for myself, Kevin. I mean, anytime I can do what I want to do, and like if for some reason I don't feel like going to work on time, I'm not penalized for it, or I don't have to call in and notify anybody, or if I just want to take a few days off. Yeah, I mean that's the best, working for myself. I don't want to work for nobody else ever again. Eshak says, I'm thinking about a laser printer to print my own full color transfers. Ah, mosquito or something, a bug. Where did it go? What's your take on it? I mean, I print laser transfers like for photos and stuff like that when they want like for RP shirts, different things like that. It's eventually gonna wear out. All of the transfers except for Jet Pro Soft Stretch. That's the only ones that I have seen that don't even change at all if you do it correctly. Is the Jet Pro Soft Stretch, which will be printed with an inkjet printer. So I mean, you can do that, but then the other thing is, depending on what you printing, if you're not able to contour cut it, it's gonna be like a big square, So I mean, that's what I use, and I don't recommend nobody use transfers like the ones that you print out with your printer unless it's Jet Pro Soft Stretch. But I have customers that they are determined to have those, and the reason I don't like to recommend them is because I want my prints to last forever. When I print a shirt, I don't want to see somebody wearing it and it's wore out. I want it to last forever. But some people insist on having the photo transfers, and they know in advance that they will eventually wear out. And I tell them, if you don't dry it, or hand wash it will even help better. But if you wash it in the washing machine, be sure to hang it to dry, stuff like that. School says no, she's resting. Nigel says lasers are good to use. Marie says I got my heat press and my vinyl cutter ready to start. Romello says, does anyone know if you have sticky back vinyl, do you need transfer tape? If you have t-shirt vinyl, you don't need transfer tape. If you are using signed vinyl, that's when you need transfer tape. But if you're using any type of t-shirt vinyl, you should not need transfer tape. Kevin says, great, you are an inspiration for many. What's up, Flex? How you doing? What's up, Juan? How you doing? Tony P says, get your iced tea ready. What up, squad? Look, I'm gonna have to come on here with some iced tea one of these days, Tony, and be like, shout out to Tony P for putting me on this iced tea. I have to do it. Nigel says Jet Pro is good. Nigel says I did an order with some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me some iced tea next weekend when I do the live streams. I'm gonna have iced tea for both days. What's up, Jazzy Red? How you doing? Scoob says Romello, the tape helps hold the design in place for me, but I do have a handicap, so yeah. I don't know. I think he talking about transfer tape, Scoob. He's saying, does anyone know if you have a sticky back vinyl, do you need a transfer tape? Unless he's talking about like the tape that, what do you call it? I forget what it's called, but it's the tape that you can use. You can actually heat press it. I can't even think of what they call it. It's supposed to, Nigel, but I don't know how to make it contour cut. Well, actually, my 15-inch roller, I have contour cut several times on that one. The 24-inch one I bought it used. It's supposed to contour cut, but when I tried it, it's like offline or something. It's not lined up correct. It don't cut out the way it should. And I haven't tried to figure it out what the deal is with it, but I don't know. It could be something because it's an older printer, and the guy I bought it from, he did signs, so I'm pretty sure he never really contour cut. So I don't know. Thermo tape. That's right, Lisa. Thank you. School says heat tape, thermo tape. Yeah, Romello says, do they have sticky back vinyl for 651 plus 631? And if now that vinyl is sign vinyl, the 651. If you're talking about Oracle 651, that's sign vinyl. Both of those, I believe, are sign vinyl, and you probably will need transfer tape. Anytime you're using sign vinyl, you're gonna need transfer tape. Nigel says it's called heat tape. Ronnie says, what is the black felt like blank called that you test print when screen printing? They are called test pellets. Anywhere that sells screen printing equipment should have it. You can get some from Amazon also. What's up, Design Works? How you doing? Design says, I like your videos. Test pellets. Yeah, that's what they're called, test pellets. Nigel says both are signed vinyl. The 651 and the 631, that's both signed vinyl. Any recommendations for a vinyl cutter for those vinyl stickers you print on cars? I would recommend a Graphtec or a Roland. You know, if you, especially if you're gonna be, well, if you just do it on car windows, a smaller one will work. But if you're trying to do big designs, you're gonna want a bigger cutter. Like if you're actually doing like car wraps and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Oh, just small. Pretty much anyone will be fine for that. I mean, if you want a professional one, I would get either a Roland or a Graphtec. But you know, if you're just starting out and you're just trying to get started, you can get one of the craft cutters. Taryn says it's heat resistant tape. Does the cutter have to do sticker? Any vinyl cutter can do stickers, design and print. All you have to do is like be able to cut the images out. Like if you're talking about like one color vinyl stickers. Tony P says, anyone have an Epson P400 and use it with the Black Pearl all black system? Ed says, that was my next question. How would you go about making stickers? I want to make stickers of my artwork as well. To make stickers, you need a vinyl cutter, unless you're talking about like full color stickers. If you're doing the full color stickers, you need printable vinyl. They have, depending on how big you want to make them, they have some. I've never seen it or used it, but people have told me that they have like the small sheets of inkjet printable vinyl, but I never had any dealings with that. But if you have a solvent printer, you can print, you know, they have printable vinyl for that. What's up, Hayden Guitar? How long do you think the time for is curing plastic salt? It's really a temperature. I mean, it's a temperature. It's 320 degrees. I mean, I did a video that explains that, and I actually cured a t-shirt using that, but that don't mean that's gonna be the same result for you. But I did it, and I told the exact time that I did. I can't remember what it was because that's not my usual thing that I do. But it's a temperature. You have to get the shirt to a certain temperature, but you know, you also have to have a heat gun and make sure that the whole design gets up to the correct temperature, to 320 degrees. What's up, Kiara? Yeah, I print my own heat transfers. If you're talking about like from the printer, out of the printer, I don't do screen printed transfers. Nigel says if you're going to do vinyl and not contour cutting, you buy one from Sign Warehouse for under $300. Yep. I got my kids back today, so they were gone for Saturday. My hair looking crazy. So I had a good day off. I actually got to sleep in until I wanted to wake up instead of waking up early like they always want me to wake up. Luana says, I was thinking about doing shirts until I came across one of your videos and started watching the channel a few weeks ago. Oh, I wasn't thinking about doing shirts until I came across one of your videos and started watching your channel a few weeks ago. Now my house is full of stuff. It's a good way to make money, Luana. Once you know, get the hang of it and everything, you can make all that money back quick. Tony P says, my Artesian 1430 stopped working and I started hitting it with a metal T-square. Don't think I can fix it. Yeah, I hate those Epson printers, Tony P. I've been through a couple of them. That's why I switched. What's up, Vinyl and Shirts? How you doing? Yeah, if you have beat it to a pulp, Tony P, they probably not gonna replace it, but Epson, back in the day when I was with them, they was really good about, you know, like if you call them and you say, hey, this is the problem I'm having with my printer, they have sent me another printer before. It wasn't the same printer, but that, you know, they sent one. And then the other thing, I had the first time I had a which was the printer I had? I can't remember the number of it, but it was a printer and the ink pad had filled up. So I researched it, I googled it, and I found out how to reset it and how to make like an external ink reservoir thing for the waste ink pad, you know, the waste ink, and it started back working, and eventually it stopped working again. I ended up buying another one, and you know, I don't really like Epson. I mean, they print good, but it's a lot of issues. Well, when I had mine, it was a lot of issues going with it. Kiara says, I'm trying to start this week. Nigel says, printable vinyl from 8.5 by 11 or 11 by 17 is the best. Nigel says, inkjet ones. Tony P says, food, you have to send the other one back to them. Oh, I don't think I had to. I don't think I had to send it back to them. I don't remember. I would check with them and see. And if they tell you you have to, if they tell you have to send it back and you know it's damaged, you know, just don't send it back or whatever. But I don't think I had to. I don't think I had to. And the guy on the phone kind of coached me with the answers to say, because it's got to be within a certain amount of time. Something like that. I think a year or 2 years or 18 to 24 months, something like that. And that's been several years ago. But I would call them anyway and talk to them about it, and maybe they can help you in some way. You're welcome, Ed. Scoop says that is eco solvent. S-Shark, okay. He done beat it up, Nigel. Nigel says Tony P doesn't have a wastegate. What's up, Bunny? How you doing? If the wastegate is full, it will make the printer stop. Yeah, that was the thing that I was just talking about. Do you ever do full color custom heat transfers onto shirt? I have done photos. Like if you check out my videos, I've done photos. Tony P says the time has expired. I called already. They said I had to buy another one. Yeah, they. I don't know. I just didn't really like the Epson printers myself because of the ink. The ink issue. They use up a lot of ink. Their ink is expensive. I used to use the off-brand ink. I just prefer to not have a Epson printer if I can help it. That's part of why I haven't got into sublimation, because I'm like, it ain't nothing other than Epson I can use besides buying one of those really expensive printers. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you with that. If you're just gonna be printing black, you could get something like what I have, the HP Office printer. Kiara says, which is the best printer? If anybody on here can answer that question, can y'all answer that for Kiara? I don't know. I only had experience with a few printers, so I can't really answer that. One says, haters, Epson is the best, LOL. Epson 1430. I had the it's been a while since I had it. Might have been the Epson 1300 or the Epson 1400. I can't remember, but I ended up selling it to a guy on Craigslist, and then when I took it to him, and then I had actually already bought my HP, the one that I have in the back now, and whenever I sold it to him, I hadn't used it in a while. He thought I had on purpose tried to sell him a printer that was messed up. So he had emailed me a crazy email. So I called him and I was like, hey, when you want to meet, I'll come pick the printer up or whatever. Because I didn't check it before I sold it to him. But then I had talked to him. I was like, now I didn't on purpose sell you a printer with something wrong with it. I just got a different printer. Because I kind of got tired of all the ink, and I told him why I got rid of it, and I had got a new printer, and I told him, I said, if you want to, I said, I'll meet you and I'll give you your money back, or you can try contacting Epson, because they are good about replacing the printer. So he was glad because they did replace it and give him a new printer. But yeah, after he had left me that crazy email like I was trying to do something wrong, Nigel says, HP I find to be more reliable. Look, Design Works. I just talked about that last night. The whole story. I was doing vinyl printing, and the short story is I did the long version last night on the Red Channel live stream, but I was doing vinyl printing, and I got to start get bigger orders. And I was like, it's got to be something better. And I did some research and I found out about screen printing. Let me see. Tony P says, I just need the one that gives good halftone. One that mine don't have no issues with halftones. No, I don't watch the Game of Thrones. Liberty says, HP does not make good positives. That's what I make all my positives with HP. I haven't had any issues one. I don't know. I don't have to double them up or anything. I mean, I had that, and that printer is over 10 years old. Like, I had that printer from the start. Like, if y'all look back at my videos, I've had it for years. One says hating. Well, I'm not trying to be a hater, one. I'm just trying to be honest about my experiences. I'm sorry. But honestly, I haven't had any issues with it, with the positives from it. I really haven't. Like Epson, I mean, they print really good. Let me use correctly English. They print really well. Epson printers, they print really well. They print photo quality. But I haven't had, like, for positives, I use the one that I have, the HP K8600, is like a office jet printer. So it's used to printing a lot. A lot of stuff is like a printer you would have in your office. But yeah, Kingsbury says, I like my Epsons. My laser is a brother. And I love my Canon printer, like, for photo quality, because I do video editing also along with the t-shirts. So when I'm printing on CDs, you can either use an Epson printer or a Canon print. Well, I mean, it's other printers you can use too, but I used to use the Epson printer. That was originally how I got into using the Epson printers because I wanted a CD printer. But the Canon printers are good, and like the thing with the Canon printers, I have never ever had it to be like stopped up or nothing like that. In like with the video editing, like I bought that printer specifically. Like at my house, I got two printers. I have a Samsung printer that I bought from Walmart, and it's a laser printer, and I have that printer that I bought, the Canon printer that I bought specifically only to print on CDs, and I don't use it for nothing else. So I might go, like right now, every week I'm using it to print CDs, but before this lady started bringing me all these videos to transfer, I hadn't used it in a while. It was just sitting there, and I don't have to worry about it being clogged up or running I don't have to worry about nothing like that with it. And just like my HP printer back there, when I was having the issues a while back, and somebody was like, yeah, you probably need to run I forget what it's called, the maintenance on the ink. I have never had to run the maintenance on the ink. I don't even think that's an option on that printer. I mean, it just always have printed, but it's old now. So, I can, after something is 10 years old and you have used it as much as I have for business, it eventually it's going to give out and you're going to have to get a new one, which it just had a few little issues and then it started back working. And those issues could be because it's freezing cold in here. Like when it's cold, because this building does not have insulation in it. It's just basically like a storage building. And if I'm not running heat in here, it's not going to stay warm. And if I'm not running the air in here, it's not going to stay cool. I hear him, Tony P. He's talking about my halftone's not good. I hear him. School says, I purchased all of my machines because I didn't want to be at the mercy of another. One says, does why seeing HP then was a lot better. Yeah, like with HP, like I don't have no issues with it using too much ink. My ink cartridges are huge on there. And they cheap because it's an older printer. You have older printers, the cartridge, because it has lasted so long, the cartridges are very cheap. How you doing? Let me see. Latoni Avenis Beans. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad. How you doing? Bunny says thoughts on printers are all over the place. LOL. Design says I heard people from LA are really friendly. Wow, so different than CA. Let me see. Kimmy says I have a Canon Pixma to start. What's up, Will? How you doing? Scoob says, hey, Design, I'm from Compton, California, and friendly. Scoob is really a gangster, y'all. She's from straight out of Compton, like the movie. Don't let her trick y'all like she friendly. She's straight out of Compton. Nigel says, I have an Epson WF3640 for sublimation. Robert says, I love Canon, no issues. My HP OfficeJet is used for my business forms, and my Epson I use for sublimation, and no issues because I use it a lot. And see, that's the thing, like if you using it a lot, then maybe you won't have issues with it. But like what I'm saying is, my Canon printer at home that I only use to print on CDs because I use a laser printer at home for all my other printing. I don't have no issues with it. I never have to run the ink, whatever you call it, maintenance, ink maintenance, and stuff like that. Bonnie says triple OG. Latonya says all you do is shirts. Yep, I do shirts, jerseys, apparel, basically clothing. Nigel, Scoop says, Nigel, I'm going to get the waste tank chip resetter for my new printers. That waste tank is never full. Nigel says, I have HP and Epson, love them both. Liberty says, people in Compton are not friendly at all. You should see Scoob and Gina Gill. Let me see. Ryan says, I saw a video of you using vinyl as a template for screen printing. Do you use sticker vinyl, and how many shirts can it print before it loses quality? It's signed vinyl. It's signed vinyl. I don't know how many shirts. I've never had it to break down on me while printing. I mean, I don't use it on a regular basis, but I have used it. I prefer to use the emulsion, but I will use it if I'm in a crunch or something like that. All right, Sherburne. Sherburne, you gotta keep that phone charged up. You're gonna have to get you a charger. Get you a external phone charger. I saw a 20 milliamp one. It was on sale at Groupon for $22. Like $22 and something. That way you can plug it in there, and it says it can charge a cell phone up to 10 times. So that may be something you need. Will says, anyone from here going to ISS in Atlantic City? Ryan says, could a noob use it on a regular basis to start? Let me see. Go back up and try to see what Ryan is talking about. Yeah, you can use it. I wouldn't recommend using it with nothing but water-based ink, because when I used it with Plastisol ink, I ended up messing up a screen. What's up, Rashonda? How you doing? But yeah, somehow it seemed like it started to I can't think of the right word, but it started to bond. That's the word. It seemed like it started to bond. The Plastisol ink bonded with the vinyl, and it caused me to damage a screen. And I don't know if anybody else has ever used. Have anybody else on here ever used vinyl with Plastisol ink, like screen printing using vinyl as a stencil? Because when I did that with the water-based ink, I didn't have any issues. I just sprayed it out, washed it out. But when I did it with Plastisol, the first time I did it, messed up the screen. Cheryl Brown says, I know, right? Nigel says, I hate Groupon. Well, stop hating. They was calling me a hater earlier, so I got to call you one now. What you hating for, Nigel? Stop hating on Groupon. Tony P says, Cindy to catch the Warriors have last night. Your boy Steph was on fire. No, I didn't get to watch him last night, Tony P. I haven't been watching a lot of I've been having so much going on and stuff. Last night I was on live probably while they was playing. I did that 3-hour live stream on the other channel. I have the Cameo 3 and I have had it for 5 months, and I find it hard to learn to do the vinyl on apparel. Like, what issues are you having? Let me know what issues you have. Maybe I can help. Because the thing with the vinyl, you got to cut it out mirrored, which I don't know if the Cameo automatically does that or if you have to mirror it yourself, because I never dealt with the Cameo. Nigel says Groupon is overpriced. You know how I found that charger on there? Which I'm probably not going to order it, but I was thinking about it for my son. Like, whenever he playing sports and stuff like that, he can have it with him. But so he can keep his phone charged. But I was looking, I had found that it was on sale at B&H, because B&H have those sales where you can save, like, I think you can save, it's a regular like $100 and something charger, but they have those 24-hour sales where you can save so much. So what I usually do is, once they show that, I'll copy and paste the name of whatever the item is and paste it in Google, and it's cheaper on Groupon. That's how I saw that. But anywhere else you look, you're gonna pay about $100 for it. One says, I have used vinyl with Plastisol, no problems. I use it when I have to do names. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was, because I promise you it messed up a screen. I don't have a video for proof or nothing, but it seemed like it kind of bonded with the vinyl. I don't know. And maybe because you said you use it to do names, that you did it and you got it right out. I might have left it in there too long. Because if you're doing names, usually, you're just doing the name and then you're going to take it out probably. It's only going to be one thing. But like if you're doing, say you're doing an order 50 shirts or something, it's going to be in there a little bit longer. What's up, Rick? How you doing? Tony P says, yeah, don't use the Plastisol ink on them screen sensors. It took us a week to get the ink out of our screen. me see. Cheryl says, Latonya, I will go live tomorrow printing and cutting. Rashana says, the Cameo can mirror it for you before cutting if you don't flip it yourself. With the print, Latoni says, with printing it out, the settings, I guess. Can anybody tell you what the settings are for? Like, what kind of vinyl are you using? Maybe somebody can tell you the exact settings, because I only have experience with rolling cutters. So it's getting a little cool in here, y'all. I don't want to have to turn the heater on. Let me throw my jacket on. If anybody can help out with basic vinyl settings, or if Latoni will tell you what type of vinyl they use. What's up, Julius? Julius says, I can't decide if I want to go ahead and get a Cricut or push for a 38-inch vinyl cutter. It depends on you. I mean, if you want to just go ahead and get started right away, you know, you might could go with the cheaper one, but I would recommend getting a bigger cutter if you plan on doing more than just t-shirts with it. Nigel says, Scoob is cheaper on inkproducts.com. One says, the adhesive sticks to the screen and you have to clean it with screen opener. Maybe that's my problem. That might be my problem, one, because at that time, I wasn't using screen opener. I was just using the regular stuff, the regular press wash. Latoni says, the machine tears up my vinyl. I don't know, Latoni, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say. Or is that Latonya Beans? Okay, that might be what it is. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. I'm used to, like, when I put stuff together and it's a separate word, I always capitalize. Like with mine, t-shirt, the T is capitalized and the C is capitalized to make it easier for people to read. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time with your name. What's up, Sela? So ready to see what God has for me with starting this t-shirt business. I want to attend the trade show in New Jersey. Starting plans now. You are so inspiring. Thank you. Thank you for watching and joining us on this live stream. I appreciate that. Scoob says, Ink Owl has the reset for $4.99, Nigel. Nigel says, when using the Cameo 3, it can mirror. Rashonda says, Google the vinyl you using and its cut settings. I find that using Cameo auto blade settings for each type of material, it cuts fine. One says, your settings are too high, Latonya. CB says, as a lover of my Cameo 3, I still recommend a larger cutter. Your options are so much more. Scoob says, seeing you need to find the Magoo. How you can tell, Scoob? How you can tell? Sauce One says, Julius, if you're not going to be doing a lot of cutting, go push for the Let me see. If you are going to be doing a lot of cutting, go push for the 38-inch cutter. Is good for personal use and some small jobs. Nigel says, don't buy a Cricut. Better to get the Cameo 3. You need internet to use Design Space. Ryan says, can you cut out 12-inch vinyl in Cameo 3? Can you cut out 12-inch vinyl in Cameo 3? Latoni says, all I know is it's called HTV vinyl. And that's okay. Everybody messes my name up. Yeah, sorry about that. You might want to try capitalizing, like if it's two separate names, you might want to capitalize the B, because I think I got it now. I think it's Latonya now that I have looked at it a few times. But yeah, if you put a capital B on the bins that's attached to Latonya, then that'll help. And then, you know, I don't have my glasses on too, so. Rashonda says, yes, 12-inch Cameo. CB says, Ryan, yes, you can also cut larger if you cut it sideways. Nigel says you can. One says, Sin, have you used the PMI dual tape? No, I haven't. One. I saw the video Ryan had on it a while back, and I would like to try it. Vinyl Insurance says, yes, Cameo is 12-inch. Let me see. Brenda S says you can cut 12-inch. What's up, Brenda? What's up, John? How you doing? I'm good. Nigel says I own a Cameo 3. Yep, it's trying to get cold up in here. Trying to get Cool. I gotta drive the bus in the morning, y'all. I don't like driving the bus like that. I like, every now and then it's okay, but I don't be wanting to drive so much. And then this same guy I got to drive for tomorrow, he's like trying to take 2 weeks off and want me to drive for 2 weeks. That'd be irritating. And then it messes me up on here. So I got to try my best to get ahead this week and post videos, in advance. I don't know. CB says, okay, peace. By the time you read this, I will be off live, y'all. Okay, hopefully I read that fast and she was still on here. All right, Cheryl Brown, thank you for stopping by. Nigel says, I own both Cameo 3 and Cricut. One says, PMI sent me 6 rolls to do a raffle. I can send you one. I have been using for about 2 weeks, and so far I like it. Yeah, I'll do a video on it if you send it to me. They ain't try to send me nothing though. That's messed up. They ain't try to send me nothing. They probably don't even know me. Latonya says, I tried my Cameo and now I got it to work, but it takes a couple of letters. Takes off a couple of letters. Yeah, it's not too big, is it, Latonya? Like if your design is too big, I don't know because I don't have experience with that, but I know like with my rolling, if I make the design too big and try to cut it out, I have to do like a cutting preview, so that I can see what it's gonna look like, until if you don't really know about it. But now I know what I'm doing with it, so I know what size to make everything. But that's something that you could be doing if it's taking off a couple of letters. What's up, Maurice? How you doing? I don't know anything about a Brother Inkjet J497, but as long as it prints, and it prints legibly, I would say it's a good printer, and you don't have a lot of issues with it. I would say it's good. Rashonda says, I got a 12 by 24 mat, and it makes cutting so much easier. And Latonya says, thanks for all the information. You're welcome, Latonya. Scoob says, grandson, they are sending me a sample of a pen. Why is everybody getting this and not me? Shoo, huh? Like I'm pouting like a kid now. Why they not sending me this and they sending it to everybody else? They sending it to school. They sending it to one. They sending it to Rob Beats. They sending it to everybody else, and they don't send it to me. Nigel says, Cricut have internet issues. I don't use it. Rashonda says, yeah, design may be too big beyond the cut lines, the red line around your design. Brenda says, good suggestion. Liberty says, actually, seeing if you go to, oh, I didn't know that one. maybe I'll have to go there and try that. And I won't have to pout online, huh? John says, I want to thank you for your videos. I was about to give up the printing business. Then I came across your video and I'm now setting up my equipment. Well, I'm glad that you decided to stick with it, John. Sometimes when we trying something new, we have a few little issues, but don't ever give up. Don't give up. Because if other people can do it, you can. Ronnie says, go to PMI. I'm going to go there. I'm going to try going there, y'all. So when I get off of here, I'm going to go on there. PMI. Nigel says your letters is the problem is too big. One said you need to ask. See you because you don't know how to ask. LOL. You receive because you don't know how to ask. John says you have been very inspiring. Well, I really appreciate y'all watching me, because when I didn't think nobody would be interested in nothing I had to say on here. But I appreciate y'all. Oh, you don't receive because you don't ask. Yeah, I have to go on there and ask. Let me go on there today. When I get off of here, maybe I can get it next week or the week after or whenever they have a chance to send it to me. Yep. I know that I got to feed those boys when I get home. I guess they're going to have burgers. I don't know what I want. I need to make my chili. I was supposed to be making some vegan chili. When I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up all the ingredients and do it tomorrow. I don't really go on Facebook, Nigel. That's why I made the group, and Scoob helped me out a lot with the group, cause I don't really go on Facebook. I be trying to go on other things. One says tell them I said I will one. I will tell them. One at Liberty Graphics told me to get on here and check y'all out. But yeah, I have a Facebook page, but I'm not really on Facebook. I tried to be on Instagram some, and I have been answering like a lot of questions on Instagram within the last few weeks. Actually, I have some stuff I need to go on there and answer, but I tried to go on there and answer. Sometimes I'll be on there a long time answering questions and responding back and forth and stuff like that. Usually when I'm doing it, it's like the middle of the night. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night or something, I'll jump on there and try to answer some questions. Latonya says, check it out on my website, please. What's your website? Scoob says, John, never give up. It takes practice, perseverance, and patience. The 3 P's. Continually studying your software will be key. Yes. So if everything, I be telling my kids this right here, and I know it may be some teenagers and stuff on here, but if everything was easy to do, like people want to do stuff like, okay, I want to get a house, I want to get a car, I want to do whatever the things that successful people or people who we feel are successful do. It's not easy, because if that was the case, everybody would have it. You got to work. You can't give up. You got to you just like with my kids, and I'm always talking to them about sports and stuff. If you want to be really good, if you want to make it to the NBA, want to get a scholarship, you have to work hard. You can't just be like, okay, well, we got practice on these days. Okay, on the days that you don't have practice, you need to be working hard on your own. And just like with the t-shirt business, you can't just wait till you get an order to try to work on it. You got to be doing some research. Like before I ever started doing t-shirts, I was doing research online, and I figured out the stuff that I needed to get, and then like I even did research, because most people that I saw that was online and stuff like that back then, they was like, you spend the most money you can, get the best equipment you can right away. Like I didn't have that money to spend like that, because if the business would have failed and I had put so much money into it, that wouldn't have been good for me at that time. So what I ended up doing was researching what is the minimum that I can do. So I found out, okay, instead of getting a 16 by 20 press, the 15 by 15 would be fine. Starting out. Okay, the 15-inch cutter, I didn't want to get like a off-brand cutter. They didn't have when I started out, they didn't have like the craft cutters, because I probably would have got one of them, to be honest with you, starting out. But I got the 15-inch rolling cutter, and eventually I wanted to upgrade. So I did upgrade little by little. Then once I got into screen print, I started out with the one cut. It's like I started off little by little, and before I ever got into it, I did a lot of research. I did a lot of what's up, Greg? How you doing? What's up, Brenda? How you doing? I did a lot of research and found out like the minimum I could do to have some decent equipment and stuff. And like the press that I got, I had it for over 10 years and I haven't had any issues with it, And that 15-inch cutter, it still works. But like if I would have cheaped out, it might not have worked, I might have had issues. Let me see. Nigel says, I'm going to post my new clothing line so you can see them. Ryan says, when you're cure water-based ink, you go by 320 temp. I will be curing on my heat press. I'm sorry. Yes, I put it on 350. So they get up to 320. No, I don't sell promo products. Brenda says, how can I increase my sales on Etsy page? Any tips? I don't have an Etsy page. I don't really know. Anybody on here have an Etsy page? I don't know if you posting your links and stuff on your social media pages and stuff like that so people can check it out. Well, I don't have an Etsy page, so I'm sorry I can't really just offer information. But if anybody on here have an Etsy page, can y'all try helping out Brenda? Greg says, I'm good. Had to drop in and listen to my favorite YouTube screen printer. Oh, that's sweet, Greg. I appreciate you stopping by. Nigel says, I can't buy Roland or Graph Tech. Jamaica money is not worth nothing. Greg says, what up, Scoop? How's it going? Let me see. What's up, Bella? How you doing? Bella says, wind is blowing so hard I have no image on chat. Brenda says, I'm posting on Instagram and reposting. But yep, if anybody got any more questions or comments or anything y'all want to say, go ahead and say it, because I'm going to get ready to get off of here shortly in about 5 minutes. Brenda says, I guess sales are just low, but thank you for asking. Yeah, sometimes it's sometimes you have slow periods, and depending on what you are doing, try to stay up with what's going on. Like I'm trying to think of a good way, something good to say about it, but you have to kind of stay up with the times. Okay, like if it's something going on in your community, like right now, well, it's about done really. Like we just had Mardi Gras here in Louisiana, so a lot of people like Mardi Gras. So okay, if I got Mardi Gras designs up on time, then maybe that could help you with your sales. Okay, it's Valentine's time. Okay, if you're selling Valentine's, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we got Easter coming up. If it's something pertaining to Easter, then people will be looking for that. So maybe that'll help, hopefully. Nigel says those cutters cost over 100,000 of Jamaican money. Lily V says, hi everyone. How you doing, Lily? Easter is coming. How about Easter kid shirts? Rashonda says, out of stalls, vinyl and Thermoflex. Which one is better for one color order? 10 shirts. You can get some, depending on how soon you need it, you can get the eBay vinyl. You can get the some of that vinyl from Amazon. If you got Prime, you can have that in 2 days. Kevin says, about to run load from New Jersey to Maine. Peace, T-shirt chick. All right, Kevin, thank you for stopping by. Brenda says, yes, that helps. Scoob says, Brenda, where are your designs? And if people inquire, send them to your page. Design says, I'm going to look at your videos. Thank you. I like your videos. You keep it real. Thank you. I try to keep it real. I try to be myself, because if I get to being fake on here with y'all and then y'all meet me in real life and y'all be like, man, she's nothing like she was on videos. I mean, I'm not a fake person. That's why a lot of times when y'all see me kind of ranting in videos, I'm just being real. When people like the last little video I ranted in where the person was talking about too many ads on my videos. I mean, this is free. I'm just a real person, and if it's something that bothers me or something that I see and I'm just like, really, I'm probably gonna talk about it, because that's just how I am. And Scoob, me and Scoob is good friends, and she can tell you, like, if it's something that bothers me or something that that I don't like, I talk to her. I tell her pretty much everything. So I'm not gonna be like faking, like something is not going on if something is going on. That's just the kind of person that I am. I mean, I may not tell everybody in the whole world my business, but I'm not gonna be like School live way in California. I live in Louisiana. I'm not gonna be lying to her like I'm doing something that I'm not, like I'm not, stuff like that. And she may never know, but I mean, that's just the kind of person I am. You welcome, Brenda. Rashonda says in 5 yards. Yes, they have it in 5 yards. You can get 5 yards or more. Um, Latanya says my Facebook is Latanya Benz or them Becca's Greeting Apparel and more. Rashonda says I love stalls. All right, Brenda S. Thank you for stopping by. Vina Insure says use the Etsy marketing option and promote your listing. Julia says gotta get something. Rashonda says Scoob. Which one at stalls? I need smooth and royal blue. I'm gonna move from over here by this light because it's kind of getting on my nerves. And after I done did the whole live stream right there, huh? Look, somebody sent me something, y'all, right here. I'm gonna open that up. I'm gonna do the video once I get off of here. Let me see. Latanya says I put my website, but for some reason it's not coming up in text, so I gave you my Facebook page. Let me see. School says my ears are available to all. What's up, Stephanie Scott? How you doing? Moved over here by the heat too, cause it's getting cool. The temperature is dropping, I guess. Stephanie says blessed. John says I was trying to learn about the business and everybody's videos left out a lot of information. Then I saw Sin's videos and she inspired me to go ahead. Yeah, I try to let you know everything that you need, because a lot of people, they don't. And then some people will go on there and they like, if you want to know this or that, you can go to my website and buy this or that, John says I saw Sin's video and her being down to earth and natural. She inspired me to go ahead and get into business. School says I like fashion film, or there's the new Premium Plus. Rashonda says thanks, Scoob. Greg says having an Instagram to promote brands can have a good impact with sales on Etsy, Shopify, as well as other sales platforms. Well, I'm glad that I inspire y'all. I really am. And I appreciate y'all watching and supporting and everything. KJH says, thank you so much for your help. You're welcome, KJH. Yep. If y'all have not subscribed to the Red channel, y'all go ahead and subscribe. Because if y'all want to, if y'all like my videos and y'all want to see me every day, if y'all are subscribed to both of my channels, I'll be posting every day. Like yesterday I did a live stream. Like Saturdays I do live streams on the Red channel. Sundays I do live streams on this channel right here, the Green channel. So if y'all really like my videos, y'all want to know what's going on behind the scenes and different video on the I'm not posting the same videos. It's kind of like if you are subscribed to the Red channel, you actually are you get the heads up. You kind of know what I have going on, like know what I'm working on and stuff like that. Because I do a lot of shorter videos over there. Sometimes the videos are a little bit longer, but most of them are short. What's up, Matt? Matt says, I'm waiting for the yellow channel. The yellow channel is coming soon, Matt. It's coming soon. You got the green for go, the red for stop, and the yellow channel is gonna be like slow. I'm gonna make that channel for the slow people. No, I'm just playing. And what's up, Anik Mo? How you doing? I'm glad I inspired you. One says I watch Sin every day. Mikey says, Mikey, there I go calling you Mikey. Matt said I'm sub to both. Thank you. LOL. What's up, Nalasia? Where you been, Nalasia? I'm getting ready to get up off of here. You just not getting on here. Mikey says the caution channel is the unedited scene. Look, I might do T-shirt chick after dark on the yellow channel. We talked about that last night on the red channel. Mona says, "Hey, what's up, hey, Mona?" But yeah, if you want to see me every day, see my big forehead on the screen every day, subscribe to both channels, and there's videos posted every single day of the week. Yeah, Matt, I'm a sign up for the Houston ISS show, and maybe we can hook up again over there and do a video. Look, I might have to bring me a date this time. I might have to bring me a date since last time I was the odd person out. One says, Matt, you're late. We hate the yellow channel. We had the yellow channel last night. We had T-shirt chick after dark. John says, your worst customer video with your mom was fun. Yeah, my mom is always acting up. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna say always, but she is real funny and silly. She'll have you rolling. Rashonda says, I watch both channels. That would be great. Who's I don't know. I gotta find some. I might bring that guy you was telling me about, Matt. The guy you was telling me about. I'm gonna see if I can hook up with him. Don't tell nobody who he is, though. No, I'm just playing. I don't know who my date is gonna be. I don't know. I can't bring nobody serious that I'm seriously considering or nothing. One says I already registered. Matt says, LOL, there you go, match made in screen print in heaven. KJ says, cool, I'm going to be there. Or going to be there. Let me see. Yeah, I need to go ahead and register. I actually went on there and was attempting to register for the Dallas one, but they was like, they'll send me the info a little bit later. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go register for that one. Probably once I get home. Yep. As the time get closer, I might know who my date is gonna be, and maybe I can get them to come on live with me. I tried to get my mama to come on live, but she wasn't really trying to come on here. One is married. One wife will be done kill me. I can't mess with one. That man is married. Latanya says, bye. I enjoy seeing you next time. God bless and good night. All right, Latanya, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I might, I don't know, maybe I can go on a date. What's the best dating website, y'all? What's the best dating website that I can go on where it's not any crazy people who on there waiting to serial murder people? Maybe I can go on there and find me a date. Let me see. What's up, Melee? Julia says they're all crazy. I agree. I can't do that. Scoop says staytheheckaway.com. I'm gonna go on there, Scoop, and see what I can find. One says T-shirt chick after dark dating site. Christian Mingle. Look, I'm scared of the online dating. I'm just messing around. Greg says plastersaltdates.com. I'm gonna have to check all these websites y'all telling me out. Kristen Mingle, Plastisol Dates, staytheheckaway.com. Yeah, they sound pretty good. Maybe I can find somebody on there. Maybe I need to look up noserialkillerdates.com and check that out. Julia says Christian Mingle isn't any better. LOL. Let me see. One says Plastisol dates are too sticky. Let me see. ISSA.com. ISSA.com. Issa. Issa. Here comes a train. Okay, by the time this train get through here, because I got to cross the train track, I'm going to get ready to get off once this train go through. Let me see. Allvinyldating.com. That sounds like a good one, Greg. I might have to check that one out. I think that's going to be the first one I check out. All Vinyl Dating. Let me make sure I write all these down. School says you are better off alone.com. Yeah, I don't know that it's a bunch of crazy stuff that goes on. I don't think I could really honestly online date. Sheila says, good night, y'all. Have a lot of homework due at 11:59 p.m. One says you're going to have to screen all of them. Yeah, I probably will. I'll have to remesh some of them probably. What's up, Styles? How you doing? I'm good. John Deal says, I agree with you, School. Julia says, I won't tell y'all the stories. Greg says, I just made it up, so if anything weird pops up, it wasn't me. Yeah, I don't do I don't be seeing how, I mean, I don't know, I don't want to offend nobody or nothing, but I just, Matt says, just don't go for the ones that are all inked up, they're trouble. And, what's up, big guy, how you doing? Yeah, the inked up ones, I make sure to avoid those too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do the online dating thing because people be crazy, y'all. And then like while you typing back and forth with them online, they might be sitting there eating Play-Doh or something, and you know you're not getting to know them in real life, and then when you meet them and they be like, "What, you want some of this?" and you thinking it's food, and they got Play-Doh food or something. You know, you just never know. John says, "We'll see you later, Sin." Again, thank you. You're welcome, John. Julia says, drive your own. I'll have to rent a car. I don't want them knowing what my car look like, Julius. I don't even want to know what my car look like. Sal says, I came in late and didn't know what the topic was, so I'm lost in the sauce, LOL. We just talking about online dating. You know, we get to talking about all kind of stuff. Matt says, you know a dude that's handy with a spatula or dryer? No, not really. Maybe I can go check over at McDonald's and see if somebody over there. Let me see. Scoop says, I know someone that did it and were married for over 15 years. Greg says, you have me rolling over here. Matt said need. He corrected it with need. Big guy says, I met a girl online. Moved to Seattle with her, then her crazy butt. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm scared to do that. Big guy says I spent 5 days on a bus back here. Yeah, I'm scared. I gotta know you in real life. Then it's even gonna be hard if I know you in real life. Rashonda says Play-Doh food was funny. Yeah, that you don't never know. They might be like, I'm gonna cook for you, and it be Play-Doh or it has some crazy ingredients in it. Man, after seeing that lady at the club, the one that in Atlanta, the one where that guy had raped her. That's crazy. You can't really hardly trust people. He bought her a drink and put something in that drink. That is crazy. What's up, Big Hamp? How you doing? Yeah, you got to be careful nowadays because people, like, I don't know. People are just doing crazy stuff. Got to try some of that Play-Doh. School says, Big Guy, you should have noticed the signs when her eyes kept twitching. Big Guy said she was all beautiful and stuff. My mama told me not to move up there. I didn't listen. Yeah, that's one of the things too. We gotta listen more to our parents. A lot of stuff I didn't listen to. What's up, Shannon? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring me a date over there. Actually, you know what? I got a friend that lives over there. I might see if he can go hang out with me. I'ma see. But he married too though. But it should be okay to go out with him though. I'm gonna check with him and see. I might get him to go with me. Yep. I remember let me see. One says, my mama told me to get a chunky one. I gained 30 pounds, LOL. Yeah, I remember back when I can't remember the website. It was, you know how back in the day when we used to chat, like they used to have all these little chatting websites. I had met this guy. He was actually a tattoo artist in Houston, and me and my cousin was over there. We had went over there to hang out for the weekend, and it was this like this guy that I had met online. I was like, we're gonna be in Houston. So I went and I met this guy, and I don't know, nothing ever happened or whatever, but he was not what I was expecting, I tell you that. So that's that was my, I guess, semi online dating thing. What's up, Mishi P? How you doing? But you kind of made it on the tail end, Mishi. I'm actually getting ready to jump up off of here, but I'm gonna have a video up for y'all in the morning. When I do get off here, I gotta film this video. Matt says they never are. I met Shanna online and she wouldn't leave. Now, now I'm stuck with her. Kidding. Look, you got a good one though, Mikey. Matt, you got a good one. She seemed real nice when I met her. Mishi says doing well and yourself, just finished cooking. I'm good. Liberty's laughing, and Matt says I do. Style says I'm looking forward to your vid, baby girl. Yep, I gotta see what I'm gonna post for Tuesday. I don't have nothing big that I'm working on right now, but I'll have something. Post something. I got a few videos filmed. I just gotta edit them. She's a little clingy. Be careful. They might work for you next. They might want to work for you next. Yeah, I don't know. I have to see about finding me somebody to go over there. Cause it's probably y'all probably all four gonna be together again. So I don't want to be odd out this time. So I'll find me a date to go, or a male friend that I can pretend is a date. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump up off of here, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I have something out for y'all tomorrow, and if I have time, you want to edit, you can edit it if you want to, School. Big Guy says I met another one on AOL chat room back in the day. We moved in together. She turned out to be married. Whoa. Big Guy, you just need to leave the online dating alone. You need to leave that online dating alone, because that's number 2. You don't want to get to strike 3. Matt says that reminds me, we need to sign up Panda and Ayla. All right, Melee. All right, good night, Stephanie. Big Guy said, who won? Did you whoop him, Big Guy? I hope you put the hammer down on it. All right, Rashonda. I have a ton of bad. Whoa. Look, you'll have to do some story times on your channel, Big Guy. Big Guy, you need a pet and a book. Matt says, LOL, you probably jumped on the AOL date too quick before the photo loaded on that 56K modem. You welcome, Kingsbury. All right, Big Camp. Big guy says I used to teach I can't even talk martial arts, so I heard him bad. Rashonda laughing at school. All right, Styles, thank you for stopping by. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I appreciate y'all. I plan to have videos out every day this week if you subscribe to both channels, so that you can alternating channels. They if you subscribe to both channels, they'll just pop up and you'll see my big forehead on your screen. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Prince Squad out. Let me see. Let me read this. Mesquite wanted to take me to jail. I would tell you all of my stories when I come down. All right, all right. We're gonna have to set that up too. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Good night, Nalasia.